Okay, this is Module 2, where we're going to be talking about the component of the uh, basic access control system. These components are peculiar to the door lock access control system. So we're going to talk about the readers, the mag lock, which is the magnetic lock. Some people call it EM lock, which is electromagnetic lock, EM locks. Okay, the exit button, the control panel, the softwares, and the cable and the power, uh, supply unit. We're going to be breaking it down and explaining them in this module, so we can get familiarized with all these components. Okay, okay. So let's go straight into the class. Okay, so these are the readers. Readers are basically uh, the devices that that are used for authentication. They authenticate credentials, so they can grant or deny access. They can just authenticate your credentials. Either your face is your credential in the face of facial recognition, access control readers. Some are biometric, which is your thumb. So we have different kind of readers. So these are just for authentication of credentials. So this is very important in a access control system. We have different kinds from different manufacturers. You know, there are a lot of them. All right, so let's go straight into the class. This is his write-up. This is the story. So you can just look at the different types. We have the magnetic stripe readers. We have the biometric readers. We have the keypad readers. We have the mobile access. We have the smart card. There are a lot of them in the market. So you have to create. You have to buy based on your design. If the installation requires you to get facial recognition during that COVID period, people, uh, and companies, organizations, they were intentionally requesting for facial recognition, meaning that you put your face, set your face, and a signal will be sent to the magnetic lock on the door, so you can, disconnect and open the door for you. All right. So, but not note that there must have been like a profile of every users and their faces on the system, on the reader, and they are verified and authenticated. Their roles are authenticated on the reader. All right. So the reader can, will not deny them. Okay. So basically, that's the story. Then these are the different kind of readers that we have. They have different builds, we have different build, different design, and each one have different kind of categories. They have the pros terminals. These are the professional terminals that are expensive. They're very expensive. They're high-end terminals, and they have the Echo terminal. The Echo terminal, that the affordable terminals. They're very friendly to use. They're affordable. They're not too expensive. Okay, and they have the all-in-one terminals. They have the face recognition terminals, and these are other terminals from other manufacturers, which is the card, RFID card terminals. All right, so they have different kind of terminals. They're all readers. What they do is to read information and decide whether to grant access and authentication or not. All right. They check their record. Oh, I have this person recorded. Give access when the person comes. Okay. So this area is very important because that's the first device that you see. All right. It's a front end device that you have to interact with either with your face or with your card, your ID card. And as a matter of fact, some companies like to print their ID card information on their RFID card for their staffs. So when you come in the morning with your ID card, you flash your ID card and you gain access to the main door. All right. So in the case that maybe you forgot your card or something happened, there will be like a MasterCard or someone that can override and just allow you access. All right. So because there must be room for stuff like that. Okay, so the installation is very straightforward. They're very straightforward. You just have to mount them at the designated location. It could be by the entrance door. Okay, most time it has to be by the door. So you just swipe your card or put your biometric, your finger or your face. The signal goes to the mag lock, and the mag lock disengage and opens the door for you. You can gain access. All right. So mounting, then the wiring. Like I said, the wire they use, they are the uh, Cat6 cable. The Cat6 cable, that's the kind of cable they we use to deploy this kind of solution. All right. Then the power supply, nothing work without power. You have to get a power supply, centralized power supply to power your door. And that will be your backup. So when there's a power failure, it's working. Okay. Then integration, we have to link it with controllers. In the case of a centralized system, maybe it's standalone, is integrating with the other components, which is the mag lock, the exit button, the reader itself. All right. So those are the components. Then you have to do some testing and calibration. This is very important after your installation. You have to ensure that everything correspond. All right. So that is that for the readers. Uh, Readers are very straightforward. When you are procuring reader, make sure you buy from a trusted and reliable source. Okay, because of maintenance and warranty and support. All right. Then also learn to check your manuals. Manuals have a step-by-step guide on how to deploy, how to install, how to mount. The standard height to use that even short person can access, the tall person can also access. Okay, so this is the end of this topic called readers. I'll see you in the next class.